Welcome to the stream, everyone. So glad to have you all. So glad to be back in front of everybody. You just won ARC. That's fantastic. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Raging Robot, Mitch 11, King SS, Steingraber, Ledio. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Destruction getting that ARC in. I like that. ADI wave, Audi wave. Hello. 80s music. What's going on, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Muhammad Tasnim, finally, morning, Mr. Drago. Good morning, my friend. It's good afternoon, evening time for me. Welcome, Viking Machine Gun. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Drago, we need the bets. Do you? I figured if you've been following my bets already, you should already have maxed out the shop. The dentist. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday today, by the way. I'm not sure why people keep saying it's my birthday. February 226. Thank you for the donation, $1.99 from the dentist in 93. I'm not sure why people are saying it's my birthday, but it's not. It's not my birthday. But every day feels like my birthday. How about that? Mike V using that member statement. It has been a effing minute. Good to see you, Drago. I agree. It has been a minute. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. So glad to have you all here. We are going to be doing a few things today. We're going to be talking about the KvK that 916 is in. We're going to be doing that. We're also going to be doing some egg cracking. The Knight's Treasure egg event in 916 and in 307. We're going to do both of those. We're going to max crack those eggs. And yeah, we're going to talk about this KvK and how it's shaping up so far. What the rankings are for everything that's going down right now. What to expect in the coming week. I mean, all kinds of great stuff here. Mike V with a $10 donation. Have a great KvK. Thank you very much, man. I definitely will do that. This is going to be an exciting one. So 916 has found, again, a way to get in a KvK with 846. It's like a thing, I guess, that we've all been doing. We've got to be in a KvK with 846 at least every other KvK, it seems. So we're doing that. We got 846 in our KvK. We've also got 93, old stomping grounds, and 93 in our KvK as well. We've also got Kingdoms 2000, 2001, and 671. We got a lot of stuff, good stuff going on here. So here's the camp breakdown. Fire camp being 846 is at 7.7 million honor points. Water camp being K93 is at 7.4 billion. And then in a distant third, we've got Wind Camp, which is Kingdom 916 and Kingdom 2000 at 5.6-ish million. And then finally Earth Camp, which is 2001 and 671 at almost 4 billion honor points. King SS, how's work going? So it's officially becoming a job. Next week, I'm really going to be diving into it. I'm going to try and take off on Wednesday. It's like, hey, I know I just started, but Wednesday's, you know, Wednesday's kind of going to be a big deal for me. I need to take that day off. So I'm going to be looking to maybe do that. Otherwise, so a good place to start. I do have a regular job now going forward, guys, in addition to doing all this stuff. So if for some reason I do end up working on Wednesday, which is when passes open for this KvK, and we'll be going up against Kingdom 93 here on the bottom, facing them in Ceylon. So this is Kingdom, our Kingdom 916 and 2000 on the right side here. And then you've got Kingdom 93 over here on the left side. Not Kingdom 93 and Kingdom 846 are both allied together. So Fire and Water Camp are allied against Earth and Wind Camp. So it's 2 Imperiums versus 3 Imperiums and then us. So do they know you stream? I don't know if they necessarily know I stream. I mean, they know I have a social media channel because it was on my resume. But I haven't given them anything. Like, I don't think they know that my name is Dragothien in the game or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's not really something I throw out there, I guess. I probably should. And how's the little princess? So for those of you that have been in the Kingdom chats with me throughout the last week as well, Little baby girl, 4-month-old, has COVID, which has taken away a lot of my time in the past few days. She has, it's probably the most scary thing that I've seen, to be honest. She has been like difficulty breathing, like just wheezing, and because she's only 4 months, like she doesn't know how to like cough that stuff up, so it's like she's just breathing in and out with all that gunk in her like lungs and in her throat and stuff. So it's just, ugh. It's the like, I don't wish it on my worst enemy. It's the worst sound you could possibly want to hear from your child. And then because she has all that gunk in there, her voice box is kind of, you know, half there. So when she's crying, normally she's got like a really loud cry. Now it's like really muted, and it's like she's in so much pain. You know, it's just, it's bad. She's starting to turn the corner on it. Less bad today, but my wife had to work today. Usually she's off on the weekends, but my wife had to work today. I was going to do a stream much earlier today, but she ended up having to go into work today, so I ended up watching baby girl for the whole day. So it's almost 5 o'clock my time right now, so that was a good little 12-hour shift watching the little one, of course the other kids as well. So yeah, but it's, I mean, when it first started happening, it was the worst. It was just the worst. But back to what I was saying, you guys, you know, you can put me on a tangent when you talk about my kids. So for Wednesday is when the level 4 passes open. So Wednesday at I think like 16 UTC ish is when these passes open right here. So that'll unlock the middle zones, and we'll be going in and facing Kingdom 93, which again, a lot of history there in Kingdom 93. I might have to work, but I'm going to try and get off. I'm going to try and just get off that day so that I can stream and not have to worry about anything. If I do work, I'm still going to play. I'm still going to do it. It's just, and I will also stream it as well. It's just, I won't be on voice. And I may not even be on video. I'm not 100% yet how exactly I want to do it, but I will be streaming one way or the other. It's just a matter of how much you get me. That's really it. So make sure you come back here on Wednesday. I'll make sure to put up a scheduled stream for you all so that you know when it's going to kick off. Happy unbirthday. We just destroyed an alliance at 70,000 to 9,000. Like power? Is that like day one? Mr. Smoke Turkey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Brian Stahl, hey Drago, is Till still worth investing in? Yes. I have a video specifically on that. It is still relevant. Yes, sir. Hope you show some of the rankings. Yep, I just started doing that. Hey Drago, is this the revival of Sippin' Saturday? Moby, no, I don't have any drinks. I will probably start grabbing some beers or something maybe, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Jeremiah Franklin, it's happening. It's happening. Body gear. So around 16 UTC is when everything kicks off on Wednesday, 3/2. So March 2nd is when this starts kicking off. Let's keep the scouting going. I'm still going crazy on this stuff. Unknown Bastion. We'll go over the Bastions too, and also the support skills. Got some decent ones, but then also some really crappy ones. So we'll go over these as well. We know how to pull the Drago heartstrings. Yes, you do. Oh man, I still feel it. Like just taking care of her just drains you because of how terrible she sounds and how miserable she just looks miserable. And when you're, she's 4 months, she doesn't know what's going on. She just knows that her usual happy self is now like sick, Muhammad, yeah, 60 GT 960 has a crazy KvK 1v3. I've seen Fleisch covering it. I've seen quite a few people covering it. If I had extra time and stuff, I probably would have done the same thing. I just, time has been at a premium, my people. Yeah, Goku, you nailed it, man. It's terrible. Like I'm not really an super emotional guy, but that gets you, man. Oh, my wife had to calm me down. Let's see. PS, thanks for the betting vids. Cleared the shop last week. That's great, Steingrava. Good time. Best 3 legendary accessories for open field. Horn. Moore's Web. For open field. Horn, Moore's Web, and probably Dagger would be my go-to. Unless you want to really focus on like counterattack damage, and then you can go Vengeance. Throw it on like an Attila Takeda or a Pakal Herald or something. You can sub out the Dagger for that. I also like actually Kerouac's War Drum, if you want to think about it. It's going to be a fun Wednesday pass opening. Hennessy, I agree. Fleisch, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Glad to be back in front of the camera, in front of everybody. It's been like 3 or 4 days since I've done a video. At least on this channel. The other channel is still getting a few War and Order videos and Infinite Galaxy videos. Every week as well. How's the Alliance rankings in this KvK? So let's start going over some Alliance rankings and some camp rankings. And all that stuff. You're not going to be able to see it on Alliances because they don't break it down that way. But individual-wise, I'm obviously 1,336. This is actually not bad for me. I've been running forts like crazy, to be honest. I've been running forts and killing some barbs much more than I usually do this early in a KvK. I'm not going to lie. But heavily focused on 93 and 846. They are both going heavy barbs early to get a Crystal Tech advantage early on to, you know, fight in the next zone. So going heavy on a lot of barbs here. There's some 2,000 folks in the 40s. So everything else was 846 and 93. Coalition-wise, we're third, so we're doing okay. But again, 93 and 846 both heavily in the lead. I mean, 93 is literally over twice what we are, and 846 is almost twice what we are. So they're doing strong, and then 93 also has a 4th ranked coalition right there as well. I think we're 3, 7, and 9. Yeah. Camp wise, again, fire camp, that's 846. Water camp is 93. And then you got wind camp, which is 916 and 2000. Obviously, we're allies. And then earth camp is our other ally camp with 671 and 2001 at 4 billion. Use my AP. I just filled it back up. I've been doing barbs before I started streaming, so I just filled it back up. I use it. It's been, again, the last 2-3 days. It's the lowest it's been in quite some time. Hi, Dragos. Juan Leo still a strong meta march. It's okay. It's one of the best infantry marches in the game. I still would prefer Herald, Alex Herald or Pakal Herald over those, or even a Guan Alex, just to, the standard, pairing. Oh my goodness, 93 is now going ham. Showing me the scout love. Yeah, see, I've been doing some stuff. Been doing some stuff this KvK, guys. It's crazy. The scouting is real. All right, let me turn the. Where's that? Screen flicker. Get rid of that. All right, there we go. The scouting's happening quickly, though. That's good. Let's see what else I can show you real quick. I mean, honor roll's basically it, really, right? Let's talk about sports skills. I've unlocked them all. Well, I've scouted them all, I should say. Abendi, welcome to the stream, buddy. So again, it's basically West versus East. It's West Coast versus East Coast. 846 and 93 versus 916, 2000, 2001, and 671. So fire and water versus earth and wind camp, yeah. Drago, curious what's longest pass rally you've seen. Last night in 2488, we held triple rally for an hour and a half. That's nothing. I've seen 4, 5, 6 hour rallies on these passes sometimes. Not triple, though. I'm not really seeing a triple held for 6 hours, but I've seen doubles held for that long. Triples tough. That's tough to keep reinforced, man. Did 307 go HA or season or strike for the 8? Blaze Daily, last I checked, they hadn't gone anything yet. So whenever I go over there to do the egg event, I'll check. Fleisch, it's going great, man. It's busy. It's really busy. I've been so busy with the family. I mean, basically, COVID just curb stomped our whole house. Between my wife, myself, my son, he got it a couple weeks ago. Now my daughter, my 4-month-old daughter has it. And I'm pretty sure my 15-year-old daughter has it too. She's kind of getting the startings of it. The only one that's been able to dodge it is probably the worst eater in the whole house. My 11-year-old, well, 12-year-old, sorry. 12-year-old daughter. She's the only one that's dodged it so far. But yeah, basically 90% of our household has had COVID in the last month. It's bad. It's just, we just got completely high-fived in the face with it. Grab a 4 Loco. No. No, I'm gonna hard pass on that. How do you spectate without fog? I remember there was a glitch. I think they fixed that glitch, Prospect. Did you max cheeseburger? What's cheeseburger? I know Chisco uses that term to like city hop or whatever, but is there something I can max that's a cheeseburger? 60 GT is losing 256 in Kingsland, and I see 256 is crowded as Europe and America of 256. Well, we fought 256 last KvK and won with 365. And I know a lot 256 lost quite a few people, but maybe they gained some more as well. But I also know it's 3 versus 1. And is it 60 GT's downtime? 960's downtime right now? Yeah, multiple kids, Goku. It's just rolling through the whole family. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. Mobile gaming, just answer that question. Gandhi, Drago, curious what's longest path? I just answered that one too. Audio Wave, something like that is really bad. I don't want to continue it at all. Okay. Ledio, so what job did I get? I'm a senior account manager for a telecom company here in the States. The money was just too good. I couldn't turn it down. They came to me and they offered it to me, and I'm like, yeah. Why waste that talent that I've got? Why waste that skill that I have and turn away over 6 figures? Let's see. Anakit. What's that logo? What logo? What bastions are important in Zone 5? All right, so let's get into it. I will go over that first because that's going to be important. So let's go over to Zone 5. We've got the Ethelfled Bastion, which is kind of garbage. It's the takes 20% less counterattack damage, 10% chance to inflict slow, and then reducing march speed to 50% on cav units or 30% on non-cav units. So, I mean, it's good to have, but it's not like a mandatory rally skill or anything. Herman and Pelagius are both in your starting zone. And then you've got Double C, and guess which one it is? It's his PvE skill. So this zone is actually kind of pointless, to be honest with you. Ethelfled's nice to have, but is it really important? Absolutely not. Now, the other one, which both teams have access to, it's a little bit better. So you got Charles's 4th skill here. His counterattack damage of 30% increase. You got that one. That's a good one to have. Throw that on Pakal, throw that on Attila, and you'll be in really good shape. And then you've got, I believe it's the 2nd skill, Richard's 2nd skill. Troops led by this commander receive 30% increased healing effects and take 30% less damage from watchtowers. That's kind of pointless. This is kind of pointless. It's not good enough to replace the other rally skills that are in this KvK. So what are some of the other ones we've got? So the Zone 5 one's really the only one that's must have is Charles, and both sides will get it without a fight. So that's the thing. But the support skills that we have available to us, Sun Tzu's 2nd skill is one of them. I just went over Richard's here, 30% increased healing effects and 30% less damage from watchtowers. That's really irrelevant. Martel's counterattack, very, very good skill to have. Here's the Master Strategist 2nd skill from Sun Tzu, 10% less damage taken and 10% increased infantry health, which is very good, very good. Kenneth Jordan's missed your bets on the finals, Drago. You didn't miss them because I didn't put them out. Because I didn't think we needed to be honest. I think we bought the shop like twice over at this point, if you've been using my videos. Let's keep going through the support skills. So Military Genius from Herman, 10% increased attack, 10% increased march speed. Good to throw on an open field Archer March. You got fourth skill from Scipio, 10% increased troop capacity. Mad Phantom, what are you doing, man? Vodka, you have many sipping Saturdays to catch up to. You're crazy. You're crazy. He gets the super alert, too. Look at that. Super chat from Mad Phantom. 90 pounds. 90 pounds. The pound's looking strong, by the way, against the dollar. Did you see that? $122 for 90 pounds. Pound is looking strong. Thank you so much for that donation, man. If I had a little something to drink down here, I actually might take a little sip. But I can't do anything too crazy tonight because we are actually going to be casting in 5 hours. I'm going to be casting in 5 hours on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. We're going to be doing the 3 UTC Osiris League Finals game. I need to check and make sure and see which one it is. Let's go through these really quickly. Pelagius's garrison skill. It's of your own city, so kind of pointless. Joan of Arc's attack skill, very, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Double C, not so strong. PvE skill. Oblique Tactics from Belisarius, again, very, very, very strong. Top tier, tier 1, S tier. Support skill. No Escape from Baybars. It's a city attack skill, 7% defense and 7% attack. Blah. You've got Alex. This is a really good skill. So this is his second skill. This is a 1700 damage factor and also the healing effect reduction. Very, very strong. Very, very strong. Thunderous Force from Ethelfled. We just went over that. It's the 20% counterattack damage taken reduction. 10% chance to inflict slowdown. 50% on Cav. 30% on non-Cav. Blah. Right? Then we've got Battle of Myeong from YSS. This is actually pretty strong. When battling within your alliance's territory, so that's also including in a flag, pass, etc. that you own, or while serving as a garrison commander of a stronghold or your own city, again, same thing. Normal attacks have a 10% chance to grant troops led by this commander 20% increased defense and 15% increased damage for 3 seconds. That is strong. That's very strong. Not bad to have at all. Very, very good. Unmatched Beauty from Xeno as well. This is her... I think it's her second skill. I'm not 100%. While this commander is leading the garrison of your own city or a stronghold, so applies to both. Troops led by this commander take 15% reduced damage from normal attacks and deal 15% increased normal attack damage. So it's okay. Not great. Okay. Not great. I don't think I would be using it as a garrison. Belisarius is going to be a must-have use, and likely it'll be Joan of Arc, maybe Alex. We'll see. Depends on the rally. Mad Phantom says, oh my god, that's lame, bruh. OL sucks. Yes, it does. So we have the 3 UTC match coming up. Let's go ahead and check that out after I send my scouts back out. Phantom, are you scouting, or what do you got people for that? Here, let's see. Let's see which match I'm casting here. Oh, is that what I'm casting? Yeah, that might actually be what I'm casting. Yeah, we're casting the 60 GT match. So 60 GT versus 60 MX. That's what we're casting at 3 UTC in 5 hours. When I say we, I mean me. I'm pretty sure it's a solo cast. I need to make sure. Let me go check and make sure. Let me ask the people. So 3, me solo, 13. Shiz host with Drago. 15. Drago host with Bulba. There we go. So I'm pretty sure I'm solo casting that in 5 hours. It's just gonna be me. It's gonna be me. And you know I can talk. I'll sit there and talk for an hour. You know I will. It'll be kind of interesting to watch, though. 960, they're in the KvK they're in, right? And yeah, both teams from 960. It's going to be even as far as, you know, they're both in the same KvK boat. You both should do a drunk stream. Captain Stinkfist. It's been a long time since I've done a drunk stream. Again, I think 3 UTC will likely be me. Yeah, second skill for Alex is going to be OP for rallies and stuff like that. It'll probably be Alex Belisarius will be the meta on this one. Better use X5 Nevsky or Clio with Sundiak? Good question. I'm going to leave that up to you. Man, am I staying up to C916 send one player to the match, get like 100 points, and be back in the Kingsland War? That'd be hilarious. If they do, I'm going to shut it down. If that's what happens, I'm just going to shut it down. Could you put early warning system flashes off on mobile? I did. Lars, I turned it off. Yeah, see? I mean, it's sitting there. Like, I still got all this. Still got all this coming. So there's a lot of 93 having fun, by the way. There you go. What is the power rankings? I can do the power rankings in a minute. Yep. Hashtag BumThor. That's right. Let's swarm Makote. Hard no. I'd like to keep my troops. Thank you very much. Harold Alex is a good pair for open field. Yeah. I like Alex Harold better, but Harold Alex is good too. We demand to revive Sipping Saturday, Mad Phantom. You demand. Well, I mean, it's so hard to say no to you. Maybe I'll bring it back once a month to start and see how it goes. Is that photo from my album? What photo? YouTube. It's not my birthday. I don't know why they're saying it's my birthday today. Nice salad and YSS Garrison. That's how we do it. There you go. Is it really Sippin' Saturday or make Drago take shots Saturday? Kerrigan, not today, but Mad Phantom is basically strong-arming me into at least doing it once a month, so I'll likely do it. I'll likely do it. I mean, why not? I'm working again, right? So I got to have a little bit of an event on the weekends, right? 7th of March is when KvK is going to start, Phantom? Or is that when you want me to start Sipping Saturday? 80s is Team Phantom. I'm Team Phantom. So... These guys are having a good time. I'm glad they're having a good time. All right, so let's do some Knight's Treasure event, Holy Treasure, Holy Knight's Treasure egg event. Let's just call it the egg event. No, don't do it. You will enjoy drinking, and the wife yells at you. You will say, "I made you do it." Yeah, these are all lining up. Check, check, check. All checks, all check marks on that, Phantom. And I don't have a problem with the third one. That's you, you know. That's all you, baby. Let's do the egg event first, Mario, and then we'll go into the Power Rank Alliance stuff, okay? Alexander, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. 1254 Lion. Welcome, man. Good to see you. 15-hour speed up. I will definitely take that. I'm definitely looking for materials and that. That looks good. Prime Gaming 85. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Getting back into the swing of it. Loving it. Loving it. Energy is going up big time. Just hanging out with you fine people. And plus Phantom's here. I can't say I don't have the juice, you know? Yeah, 80s, give him the business. Give Phantom the business. Drago, are you maxing tech? Human Vibe, I max tech every KvK I'm in. Except for that 30 million account KvK. That was different. You face a poo-poo. Can Nevsky 5511 work well? I only have 200 gold heads. It works as good as a 5511 legendary commander will work. Sure, it works okay. Obviously, 5551 would be better, and 5555 with an expertise would also be better than that. Body gear, Chiskel got wrecked in egg event. Okay. So it started out really well, and then this happened. So let's keep going. Hopefully that was an anomaly. Oh my god. It's going to be a speed up one. It's going to be a speed up one. Emotional damage. That's right. Emotional damage. Just so you all know, Drago has been building flags, gold pits, running fort rallies, and grinding barbs. I knew he was sick. And there's a 10. Look at that. New sub, Paolo Macedo. Thank you very much for the subscribe, buddy. Lucas Maciel as well. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that, my friend. 93 fanboys are in the house. It's like old times. Having 93 in my stream is like old times, and it feels so good. Feels so good. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. So 10 blueprints and then 6 epic materials. Send this to Chiscool. Somebody screenshot this thing and send it to Chiscool. It's a good one. In fact, you know what? Screenshot, baby. I'll do it myself. Drago, I run Cyrus YSG. It's a good combo. And then I get more speed ups. And want another Archer March. What do you recommend for open field? I only have El Cid maxed as 3rd Archer Commander. Well, that ain't it. That ain't it. You want to get Cyrus and Ramses. So, Nebu and Ramses. So, ooh, look at that. 6 more materials. You want to get Nebu and Ramses, and then you want to put Cyrus with Ramses, and then you want to put Nebu with YSG, and then you can come back and thank me later. And say, thank you so much for recommending to do that. However, that is almost 1,400 gold heads, roughly, to do. And one of those is an MGE commander, so you have to unlock them through the MGE, or if you're in a KvK, you can use the Lost Tavern to unlock Nebu. Alexander, do you think Nevsky Baybars will be good until I have what? Maybe it'd be okay. It'd be okay, Alexander. If you've got Mina, I would do Mina Nevsky or Nevsky Mina. If you've got Saladin, certainly a Saladin Nevsky would work out really well. Of all the epic Cav commanders, I would go Baybars there. I would definitely go Baybars there. Pelagius isn't it. I'm actually going to test out too. So I'm waiting until I absolutely have to. So I'm going to do 2 spins of Nevsky next week before the pass is open. To get maximum value off of the wheel before I use my universal heads. Look at all these universal speed ups I'm getting, by the way, too. That's not bad. I mean, it's not materials. I prefer materials, but I mean, what is that? 45 hours of speed ups? That's strong. That's 2 days of speed ups. That's good. I'll take it. And then we keep getting these. Another 15 hours of speed ups and 5 Ash of the Dawn. Love it. Love it. In case y'all weren't aware, by the way, so the options, because some people have the Hunt for History event instead of the egg event. So you can choose from helmet and pants. So the helmet, you have the three set options. You have your Cav, Infantry, and Archer helms. And then you've got the same 3 set options here for Hellish Wasteland Cav, Eternal Empire for Infantry, and Dragon's Breath for Archers. But then you also have the singles. So Cape of the War God, which is poo-poo. You've got Eternal Night, which you can get from the Lost Canyon shop, so also poo-poo. However, best in slot, pants for Cav, Ash of the Dawn. That's what we're going for. 100%. 100%. The only other reason I would do something different is if you're trying to refine, say, your Cav helm or your Infantry helm. Archer helm should be one of the last things you get for an Archer set. You can use Revival helm and Revival pants, I believe, and get a very good value there. That was 135 hours. Was my math way wrong? 3 hours times 5. That's 15 hours. And there was 3 of them. No, that's right. 45 hours. What are you talking about, Moby? I don't think I was wrong. If I was, I'll take the bigger number. It was 3 times 45. No, it was 3 times 15. 3 hours. It was 5 3-hour speed ups. That's 15 hours times 3. That's 45 hours. Maybe if you add the other openings. Do you think full Hellish set is good on Jadwiga? No. I'll show you what's good on Jadwiga here in just a moment. You're gonna cry when you see it. You're gonna cry when you see it. The only full set you want to be using is the archer set. The only time you want to use the full infantry set is if it's on a Pakal Herald. Otherwise, don't even bother. Full set on the archers is top tier. You want to use it there. I'm going to flex this gear raging. It's so good. I did a complete rework of my Cav stuff since I'm going to have best in slot Cav rally. Oh, look at this. 11 more blueprints. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'll take that wishful thinking, Moby. If you can slide that 135 hours my way, I'll take it. Look at this. Getting some good spins. Good whatever. Egg crackings. And then this happens. Find your archer pants to finish my set with the egg event. Awesome, Kurgan. Nicely done. You got your Goga and your Nebu. I'm sorry, you were working on Artemisia, right? And a mandatory, I think. Or no, you were working on Goga and Nebu. Hey Drago, is Jadwiga still worth maxing? Yes, absolutely. She's still one of the best. She's still one of the best. I think with the current XY Nevsky meta. Ooh, look at all those materials. 3, 6, 9. That's 9 epics. That's basically 2 and some change on the legendaries. That's good. Well, I'm good, but Drago just make me feel small. I don't want to make you feel small, but I do want to show you what I got because it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Knife, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, Monty Artie. Okay, so it wasn't Monty Artie. I was right. Finished the set, made the ring. Yes, very nice. Abosadas, hey Drago, do you think the Sacred Dominion KvK weapon is better than the Epic weapon 17.5 defense? That's the Cav one, correct? That's the Cav one, right? You can do that if you want to. I use the Lance. I got a procced Lance, so I didn't really have to get that. Your other option is obviously to do a procced Heart of the Saint, or you can use the Lost Kingdom Staff or whatever, Kingdom of the Lost Staff or whatever it's called. But I like the Lance as well. Chris Rocks. It was a quick statement. So Jadwiga is still really good. I think Xeno is the best currently with the XY Nevsky meta that we've got going on. But it's only marginally. I've seen some really good reports with Jadwiga YSS and Jadwiga Saladin, Jadwiga Nevsky, all those looking really strong. Thank you for the subscribe there, Andrew Ramadan. Thank you very much for that. It's FFA this KvK? Froon, no. So Freon, it's basically west versus east. So fire and water versus earth and wind. Anthony, new jobs going well. It's kind of getting through the dull parts now. So starting next week, I'm gonna be suiting and booting and getting in front of people. And Alexander, I agree. Throw those likes on the stream, guys, if you are having a good time. I know I'm having a great time. Getting back in front of you guys, I'm enjoying it as always. 3 more materials, man. This has been a really good set of openings here. I've gotten quite a few blueprints. There's another blueprint. Good chunk of materials, tons of speed ups. I mean, yeah, that's a win. That is a win. All right, let's get my scouts back out there doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let's go far, too. Let's go far. Let's go very far. Explore. 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 I'll throw a rally out too. Bingo. All right, let's look at the rankings. Everybody was asking for the rankings earlier. Let's go to the rankings. Sky's here. Oh, Poppy Drago. What's going on, man? How's the home front looking? Get ready for 93 Fort Extravaganza. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. Yeah, Abusadas. I think if you're gonna pick one, it would be the helm. I'd rather have the helm over the Sacred Dominion. What do you think? Fight against 93 First Zone. Who gonna win? Well, I mean, I always think I'm gonna win, or whatever my side is. I always think that, but it's gonna be a good fight. I mean, 93 strong. RD2K stronger. That's an alliance. Stronger than who? Dagger and Horn for Guan is good. Or should I replace the dagger? I usually go coin on Guan, so Horn and coin. Or you can go dagger coin. That's fine too. Guan's got some pretty good, especially if you use Feral Nature. Guan's already got some pretty good rage regen. Yeah, you got some work to do, Sky. How are the rankings for power and kills looking? All right, so let's go through it. Alliance power, we are ranked 8th. That's our biggest alliance, 13 billion. RD2K has 16.3. Wib's got 16.3. 671, 71 SL has 15.5. BIA in 846 as well. 2001, 01 HK. They made it pretty deep into the Osiris League playoffs as well. A lot of Osiris League teams here. Look at this. RD2K, Wib. I don't recall seeing 71 SL go that far in, but maybe I'm mistaken. Same thing with BIA. I don't think they went as far as they would have liked, but 01 HK was a deep run there. 93T, I think, was a little bit of a shorter run as well. SQ16 from 916 as well did fairly well, but didn't make the next round of finals. Yeah, I mean, this is strong. Look how many, 10 plus billion alliances we've got in this KvK. It's 20. There's 20 10 billion plus alliances with 2 more 9 billion. I would even put these last two here, 93A and RA2K, into the top alliances here. And then you got B02K, Ash from 846, which is also full of fighters. I mean, Cucumber Division's full of fighters. I mean, you got quite a few fighters in this KvK, guys. It's gonna be a heavy KvK. A heavy KvK. Ilhai. Hey, Dragothien, does the 5 counterattack from the Greatest Glory apply to surrounding enemies, like Vengeance? Does the 5... Well, no, it's 5 normal attack from Greatest Glory. Right? Or it does apply only on the target that is receiving normal attack. So, normal attack actually has normal and counterattack factor. The actual normal attack number will only apply to the target that you're targeting, so it is a one-target item. However, when you increase your normal attack damage, you also are increasing your counterattack damage by default. So, even though you won't see it, it will be there, if that helps you answer that question. How are the rankings for powers and kills looking? I just went over the power for the alliances. Let's go over the individual power. Show these big boys off. Where do I put my orcs? Into gold heads. I know you're looking for where to put them on as far as bets go. I put them on the underdog for the Sobek realm is where I put them. Lawrence Jowett, 1440p, baby. That's how I do it. I'm working on getting it to what is it, 2160p? I could do it, but I just didn't want to fiddle with it. I could do it, you know. I got that tech, yo. Roman's nice to be out of jail. It's good to have you out of jail, man. Don't go over there. Don't go over the cap. And jail will not apply. Mars Invasion, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. It's tough to see you in 846, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough to see you in 846. Yeah, I'll show it all, Mustafa. That's fine. What do you enjoy most? Open field rallying or garrisoning? All three, man. It's fighting. Just fighting is what I enjoy most. Can you show us your Jod gear? Yes. So we're going to do the power rankings first. So BT number 1 at 667 million power. Jeez, a flip. Then you got Makote at 465. 671 player here at 403. We've got Gariko from 671 as well, 370. Abdul MG from 846, 365. Duffy Forever from 2001, 363. Ken, who actually used to be in 916, by the way. This is the old 916 Ken, I believe. 329, 329 million power there in 671. You also got, rounding out the top 10, Assassin 87 from 916 at 313. You have another 2001 HK player, 298 million, and then Ninja from Wib at 275. And then, of course, you got your Zefties, your Citizen Demons. I am Mulan, the usual 846 suspects. Pogi, yeah. So 671 is basically a lot of 916 migrants from the Vietnamese alliance that we had. What do you think about Honda, Drago? Why not? So I used to think not very highly of him, but I am starting to come around, and it's just because he's a leadership commander is why I didn't really want to give him a fair shot. That being said, he does look pretty good, especially if you pair him up with the right pairs. So looks pretty strong. So again, the matchup in our KvK, it is East versus West. You got Fire Camp 846, Water Camp 93. Versus Earth and Wind camps, and that is 671, 2001, 916, and 2000. Mega Chungus, welcome to the stream, buddy. Mars Invasion. I had some friends I wanted to play with, so I made a decision. To me, this game is for fun, and playing with friends, hey, it's not a problem. I'm not giving you a hard time. It's just gonna suck to have to fight against you, man. Marco Petrovic, I'm an infantry player and think to use Ottoman as civilization to use with Trajan with 60% infantry. What do you think about this move? Well, if you're using Guan, Sun Tzu, other AoE commanders as secondary to other infantry commanders, Bakal Herald, etc., then it's a decent move. If you are a non-spender and you have a hard time keeping up with speed ups, I would say go France. I've got tons of videos out on this, by the way. Just go on my channel and search on Infantry Civ, and you'll see all kinds of testings for you to take a peek at. I also like the Viking Civ. It's very strong. Drago, show us your hefty speed-ups for war. Chris, I'll do that. How come no League Bets video this time? Well, you should have already bought the shop out, Ryan. If you haven't bought the shop out, you haven't been following my videos anyway. But I put all my extra coins on the underdog for Realm of Sobek. Mitch says Mars is a noob. When is the next big fight in this KvK? Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 16 UTC. I'll put up a stream. I'll put up a stream scheduled for the time very shortly. Mitch is a farmer, confirmed. The best equipment for infantry, bro? Mario. Depends on the pairing. If it's not Pakal Herald, then you want to go piecemeal. You want to go Hope Cloak. You want to go procced Karak's Humility. You want to go procced Blue Shield, the Gatekeeper Shield. You want to go procced Frost Treads. You want to go set Infantry Helms, set Infantry Gloves. Set infantry boots is also fine instead of frost treads if you want to do that. That's how I would do it. Where does the extra orcs go when OL is done? Infamous, they turn it into food. All right, so that's individual power. Let's go look at individual our alliance kills. So again, T2A ranked 9 with 137 billion. Kills. You got Wib with 430, BIA with 280, Toxic Tigers with 268, Lighted Up with 230, Road of Demons RD2K at 204, 93P, 190, 93L with 183, 71 SL with 137, and then T2A coming in here hot at number 9 with 137 as well. Also right behind them is Suicide Squad at 120 as well. So we got a good spread on those top two alliances. And even AH, which is 18th right now, is at about 70 billion. So that's not too bad. Individual kills, though, you've got Makote leading the charge here, 14.5 billion. Abdul MG, 14.5 billion. This is heavily influenced by 846 and 93. So, in fact, I think it's the top 20 at least. Okay, so top 14. This player does have 7.7 billion, which is strong. But again, top 20, only 2 are not 846 or 93. Although there's a lot of Dragos in the top 20, so I don't mind that. I've got 4.15 billion kill points, and I'm ranked 74. Let's put it that way. This KvK is chock full of fighters, at least field fighters. Mars Invasion, there's your boy. 5.8 billion. Rank 30. A lot of recognizable names in this KvK. Many of them are in 846, 2000, 2001, 916, 671, 9. I mean, all these kingdoms are heavy. Are heavy with knowledgeable fighters. I mean, rematches galore. Rematches galore. All over the place. Is concealed dagger worth the forge? Yeah, it's strong. It's a strong accessory. Yeah, Ryan, I did too. So if I had to pick a bet, which I did, I put them on the underdog for the realm of Sobek. So if you need to bet on something still, that's what I put it on. But it was just extra coins, so I didn't even really think about it too much. No inside intel or anything for that bet. It just looked like it was possible from the numbers I was looking at, and it looked like a decent payoff. JST will win, and they are an underdog by 5, so bet on JST, says Mars. Okay, there you go. I remember fighting Legend F when I was in Kingdom 16 against Kingdom 14. And then fighting with Legend F when I was in 93 for 2 KvKs. And then I'll be fighting in this KvK against him. Again. It's all come full circle. Would you do Nevsky Minna or Chandra Nevsky for open field? I'd probably... They're both really strong. I mean, you can't go wrong either way. Maybe Chandra Nevsky, just because that would also be a rally pair for me. So instead of having to switch around gear and stuff, I would just keep them together. That's probably why I would do it that way. Drago, do you think one dagger only or multiple? I think priority is going to be Horn for open field, Mora's Web, getting a Mora's Web. And then if you're a rally or garrison leader, especially getting Ring before you start stacking daggers. Wim Van, Evelyn, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. It's been a little while since I've gotten to say your name. That's Kelson. Get him. Get him. All right. I think that's it for the rankings, guys, right? Unless you guys want to see City Hall level. ITs. Okay. All right. We were looking to see the set. So this is my set. This is my Cav set. Jod gear. Right now it's on my Zhang Yu. What happened to Alliance K916 in your kingdom, Drago? So in KvK 2 and 3, most of them were underperforming, so we ended up removing them. And only a small amount left remained, and we ended up just changing the name of the alliance. Horn and Ring works too, but Ring is more, in my opinion, Ring is more valuable on a rally or garrison leader because the numbers are bigger. Did Greatest Glory and Refined 3 times already at 75%. You are not lucky. You are not lucky, my friend. Don't say you're lucky. Only because 1V was advertised as a crazy 20 billion alliance like 60 GT. How good is the Greatest Glory? It's pretty good. I would, again, prefer a Ring or prefer a Horn. I'd actually maybe prefer a Kerouac's War Drum. Osiris, what's the best Cav gear ideally? You're looking at it. You got a Proc Navars, Hellish Wasteland set. I've got a 4-piece, so I've got the counterattack damage, I've got the troop health, I've got the Ash of Dawn procced. And then I've got, on this setup here, I've got the Moor's Web and the Ring of Doom. I'll likely change out the Moor's Web for either a dagger or maybe even a Vengeance or something like that. We'll see. Likely a dagger. It'll be a dagger. No. Chris Rocks, no. Ringhorn is the way to go for Jadwiga. What combo for Honda? Why not? I'd go Tamiris. I would go YSG. You could even throw Trajan behind him. It would be really tanky. Mulan would also work there if you want to go a little bit of a buffer route. Anything but Cav. And the reason I say that is because most of the cavalry commanders require full Cav. And you're losing quite a bit of damage if you take full Cav out with a Honda. So any archer's fine. You can throw YSG, Tamiris, anything but El Cid and Edward basically would work just fine. And then infantry wise, you can throw Harold behind maybe. That actually would work okay. Actually, I think that would work really well. Yeah, maybe a little Harold action behind Honda would also work. Yo, Draco, send me some resources. Nah, not Peace Prog. This is what we're doing. I've also started to upgrade. So I crafted the hammer, and I did not get lucky on the proc yesterday. And then I do have a procced horn for Zenobia. But this is my Zenobia gear. I need to start working on the procs on this stuff, though. And this is my mandatory gear. This is like 80% done as far as like having the actual pieces. Eventually, I will change out the revival 2-piece set that I've got for the other 2 pieces of archer set. But until then, this gives you, I think it's like 20. So that's 10. That's 20, and then the 2-piece is 3 attack. So 20 defense and 3 attack. Versus almost all attack from these 2 pieces on the set. So this is a good stopgap whenever you're getting your archer gear set up. In fact, I'll leave it this way until I proc my Dragon's Breath bow, my Dragon's Breath plate, and my Dragon's Breath fan braces, and my Dragon's Breath boot. I'll do those 4 procs before I'll start exchanging my helm and my pants for my archers. Moor's Web definitely for open field. The only reason it's on there is because I had other stuff doing other things. Really. Byzantium Civ better than Ottoman for KvK. If you're worried about getting zeroed, or if you're worried about not healing your hospital, then it could be. But for fighting, Ottoman is 1,000 times better than Byzantium. Roman. How many max do you have, Samuel? You mean max commanders? Abdul Hasib using 1 Cav March and infantry setup for OF Saladin Nevsky. Which one would you use as primary? I would do Saladin primary. I like the support tree. You rank on Lost Canyon. I haven't done it today. I think I maybe did 2 for the betting. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I need to do the Bastions. We're at 5:44 my time. Let me do a refresh on this because I don't want to. Oh, I hate these. I hate those. And I also hate Lost Canyon, to be honest. I'm putting anything into it. I don't put anything into it. Yeah, sure. Let's challenge. You'll see my pairings here. Like, I haven't really updated it very much. Like, I don't rotate anything around anymore. Like, what's the point? I know that guy in real life, by the way. Danny McBride, I know him. Went to high school with that guy. Ever thought about Harold with Honda? Yeah, give it a shot. I have a talented bow on my 29 million account. Nice. Yeah, I have one on my 307 account too. I just haven't done it on this one yet. Can we say Drago is not a fan of the dagger? No, I like the dagger. I just like the ring or the horn more. And for open field, I really like Moors because of the snare. I was watching Foe's stream and someone called you out for being racist towards Oriental players. Well, they're wrong. They're definitely wrong. So if we win KvK, will you shave your beard off? No. Crazy. Can you beat Chiscool? Beat him how? On Canyon? I don't know. Like I said, the only time I do Canyon is to Sunset Canyon to get the daily material stuff. That's it. That's the only reason I do it. I keep forgetting to do my scouts here, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do another. We'll do another fort. Think about that. If I can find one. We've been going pretty strong on forts. There we go. How do you have so many resources? We haven't done a KvK in quite some time, and I've been basically fed by the kingdom as well as my farms. Nice coalition name. I haven't even looked at it. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I didn't make it. Same. No real need to push the ladder on them. Daily keys, mats, move on. Yeah, I mean, I've got 5 accounts, guys. I've got 5 accounts to do. I don't have time to be micromanaging my Sunset Canyon. It's kind of pointless. Did we win our Ark of Osiris? Yes, we won our Ark of Osiris. Max commanders. Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 5552 as well. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. 29 legendary commanders maxed, and I'll be maxing Nevsky in less than a week. And possibly Jadwiga as well. So it'll be 31 at that point. 50,000 subs, he shaves beard. Sure, that sounds good. We'll do that. Hey, Jerry, quick question. I have an account that are nearly end of KvK 3. Okay. Do you think it's good working on the dagger while my equipment are full purple? It depends on your role. I think the horn's better if you're going to be making your first legendary accessory. I do usually say try and work on upgrading your other gear first, because it's minor in the sense that you can usually upgrade multiple pieces as you dismantle all your other stuff. With accessories, they're very expensive, so if you make a legendary accessory, you're going to be finding it harder to really start to focus on getting some of those legendary pieces that you may be after for your armor. So it's up to you which way you want to go with that. An armor piece can range anywhere from 40 to 60, 80 legendary pieces material wise, but accessories usually are in the 110 to 140 range for accessories. So something to think about. What's your Osiris bet? I bet on the underdog for Sobek. I think it's 56 TA. I think that's the name of the alliance. Crafted infantry pants and it procced for Honda. Nice. So you procced it leadership. The goat of Roblox. Charles Martel is very good, especially early game. Put Charles with Sun Tzu or Charles with YSG, and you're looking really strong. Charles Herald also works in the later game, but as you get into the later game, Charles is not as effective. Got some caves to scout as well. And fact, I might start doing that. Scout it. Frederick, again, league bet. That's what I did. I just threw them all on 56 TA. Although I have people telling me JST is going to win. That's another option. What do you think about 960? Anybody that seriously goes up against 3 other camps in KvK Heroic Anthem gets the respect. Gets the respect. And plus, they're Osiris League champions as well. I mean, they're just checking all the boxes for being an awesome kingdom, aren't they? Is Lancelot still God? No. He stopped being God about 3.5, almost 4 years ago. Lothuf, yeah, I remember K16. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. I miss it. Is it now worth investing in Nevsky after YSG and Alex? Immediately after? No, I think you still want to get 5551 Saladin, 5551 William. Guan 5111. I think you want to still work on getting a few other kind of commanders ready to rock and roll. But Nevsky's definitely up the list for sure. You won't see him until Season of Conquest anyway, so. You won't believe this, but you found a treasure. Well, I believe it. I sent you to go find that. You have Saladin William now that Nevsky came out. Do you think I should change William with Nevsky? If so, why? Sounds like you want me to write like a dissertation paper for you. It's not a bad combo either way. Saladin William or Saladin Nevsky, both are perfectly fine. Where are you going to put William? If you put Nevsky behind Saladin, are you going to put William behind Minna? Are you going to put William in front of something else? Are you going to put William double C? Are you going to do Genghis William? Like, what's the play? Emperor Whiskey, things are going great, man. Things are getting better. I can't say things are going great. We had COVID basically bitch slap my entire house between myself and all the kids and everything. It's been pretty crazy, actually. And then I've got the new job that I've started a few weeks ago. It's been about a month now, actually. But that's really ramping up. Starting next week, it's really, really ramping up. A lot going on, man. Just a lot going on. Just, it's busy. That's why I'm not putting out as much of the daily video situation that I used to. Why I'm not streaming as much as I used to, but I had to get in front of you guys. I want to get you guys caught up on this KvK. Do a little egg spinning, which I did earlier, which was very, very fruitful. We do still need to go over and do the egg event on my 307 account. So let's make sure we do that. Gecko Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Nevsky William is the play ? So that's the only other combo I didn't even mention. So I mean, it works. I don't know if it's the play though. What do you think, Gecko? Is that the play? I don't think so. It's putting all your eggs in one basket, that's for sure. Show Power Alliance, please. We did that earlier. There you go. How's the new gig going? Glad the family's recovering. It's going great. Yeah, we're ramping up in a quick way. Looking to get out in front of some people, shake some hands with the mask on, of course. Good to see you, Gecko. Alpha Say is in 2000, evidently. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I have no idea. I'm not a Cav player at all. So again, I mean, I personally would want to split them up because that's literally a ton of damage and a ton of debuff all in one march. I would maybe do like Chandra Nevsky or XY Nevsky or Minna Nevsky or something like that, and then put William with Saladin, or vice versa. You can go Minna William and then go Saladin Nevsky, put some tankiness in there. Certainly doable as well. I'm making a Cav set so I can garrison Jadwiga. Okay, hold on. I just showed my Cav set. You want to see it again? That's something I don't mind showing on the screen every once in a while. I worked hard on it. XY Nevsky is doing big damage, but don't get swarmed. Well, that's any Cav March, Alexander. But yes, you're absolutely right. Any Cav March, don't get swarmed. Just don't get swarmed. It's not good. It's no bueno. Unless it's until it's Kata. I should have precursored with that. Get swarmed with Attila Takeda, that's fine. XY Nevsky and Saladin William. I think that's the standard, you know, FC. I think that's the standard is XY Nevsky and then Saladin William. You can jumble those around however you want. You can go XY William and then Saladin Nevsky, whatever floats your boat. Many 960 use XY Mehmed. That's doable too. You have to understand Prospect. What's done in Arc stays in Arc. It's the same thing as Canyon. What's done in Canyon stays in Canyon. That's not KvK fighting. That's a whole different system. That's the set, Gecko. Go to Roblox. Who's better for gathering, Constance or Gaius? City Hall 9 right now and still pretty new. I like Constance better, but she's harder to level up. If you want to gather better, Jones your best bet. Jones, what you really want to focus on. Sarka's also really strong. But yeah, you can use Constance and Gaius as well. City Defender is also pretty good for early game. Nebu works 5515. Yes, Samuel. I'm assuming the third skill is the rally skill. So yeah. All right, let's jump back into the castle. Let me see how badly I've got my camera set up. Yeah, it's so bad. There you go. All right, so let me switch gears here. Let me go over to my 307 account real quick. And get back in the iPad. This is in KvK. If you watch their field, it's always Nev William. For 960 is what I noticed. Okay. Ram and YSG a good pair. Yes, FC. Yeah. That's one of the classic good pairs. Yep, for sure. Before Nebu and Cyrus and Gilga and all that came out, Ram YSG was like best in slot for archers. All right, let's hope we have the same luck that we had on 916 on my 307 account. So we had some pretty good luck on 916, I think. Matilda's good too. Yeah, I haven't really incorporated all the newest gathering commanders. So Matilda, who's the other one? Why am I blanking? I can't even remember who the other newest one was as well. Got Matilda, you got Tamar? Tamar? Does Tamar have any? No, I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, hit free. Does VIP 16 give you the full equipment or just a blueprint? Huh? Are you talking about when you buy the $100 bundle? Yeah. I know VIP 15 gives you the full Trial of the Lost Kingdom. VIP 16, yeah. It is 16, okay. Yeah, it's the full thing. It's the full thing. You don't have to craft it. It's pretty sweet. It's good until it's not. So, guys, technically a procced Heart of the Saint is better than the Trial of the Lost Kingdom. So, if you've got that already and you're thinking you should use it on the Trial of the Lost Kingdom, you should buy it, the Trial of the Lost Kingdom. Don't do it. Now, it's good until you get your Cav gear all set, but until then it's good, but after that it's kind of pointless. And also when you dismantle it, it gives you bones, I think. Or you can't even dismantle it. Yeah. Yeah, Tamar. Okay, so that was right. We had 1v as our opponent's last KvK, and Ram got beat so hard. Well, 1v is one of the top alliances in the game, and they're going to have the top tier equipment, top tier commanders. Ram YSG will work on the field, certainly, but you got to have decent gear. Can't just roll Ram YSG with bad tech and not top tier gear against one of the biggest alliances in the game and expect it to do okay. That's not how life works. That's not how rock life works. Ooh, 15. Take another screenshot for just cool. Take it. Here, hold on. Nope, nope. Look at that. Over there. That's a good one. That's a damn good one. I like it. I like it a lot. It's looking pretty similar to my 916 spin. Lots of blueprints, lots of speed ups, couple materials. Couple materials here and there, you know. Yeah, guys, hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream and getting some fun content out of this thing. We're almost to 100 likes. We've had consistent 250 plus viewers for the whole hour and some change. If I'm not giving you a quality experience, make sure you let me know so I can improve. Let's get the likes up to 150. I agree. At least 150. That's still only about half. You lucky people, my egg was not that good. I'm doing good on the egg. It's so good. 5 materials and 5 blueprints. I'll take that ratio all day, baby. Now, I've had some pretty bad egg events too, so don't get me wrong. But this is really nice. I mean, 6 materials. That's very strong. That's a very strong. I'll take it. It's looking very good. Another 2 materials. Daddy Ratchet, what's going on, my friend? Heard you're having fun in KvK. How's things? Ooh, another 4 regular epic materials and another 5 blueprints for Ash of Dawn. That's a legendary material and 5 blueprints. I love it. My event is always weapon and accessory, never chest, helm, pants, boots. It rotates prospects, so that can't be the case. Unless you've only done like 1 or 2 events. It rotates. Drago is a whale. A while. That's what you really said. You are one of the best, if not the best, rock streamers out there. Action Spot, appreciate that. You know, everybody's got their flavor, right? Everybody's got their flavor of streamer. I'm glad to hear that I'm yours. Thank you very much. It means a lot. It also means a lot when I get 3 epic materials and 1 blueprint fragment. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Smacking on 960. Honestly, one of the best KvKs you've been a part of. That's awesome. It's good to hear, man. Glad you're having a good time. Glad you're having a good time. Another 4 epic materials. That is, yes, 1 legendary material. Thank you very much. When is Sippin' Saturday coming back? Well, according to Mad Phantom, we're gonna be doing it at least once a month going forward. So maybe it'll be starting in March. We'll see. Drago, what was it like playing with Smash Squad in 75? It was fun. It was definitely fun. That amount of power in one alliance was something to definitely enjoy. I thought Chiskel had assembled and acquired quite a few good players in there. Some of the personalities didn't mesh exactly the way that I think everybody would have liked, but I think that's really anywhere, right? But as far as like capabilities of doing things and activity, that was one of the biggest and best that's out there. What we are sure about is that you are the luckiest YouTuber. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset about that at all. You can't shame me. There's no shame in my game. Can't shame me about being lucky. I like it. There we go. Another 3 epic materials. So good. That's a good set. That's a very good set. I'll go ahead and get all 3 of these chests opened as well. There we go. Looking very strong here. All right. Amit Metahan Balskert. $5 donation. Shout out to 2001 K2001. My earthy allies. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the donation. And thank you for being a part of the team that I'm on. The team that I've joined that's the only non-Imperium portion of that team That is 916. Thank you very much. Thank you to 2001. So, yeah, that's the other piece to this puzzle, right, guys? So, this is a six kingdom KvK, and 5 of those kingdoms are Imperium, which means one cheese stands alone, and yes, that is the kingdom I'm in. 916, strong A, not Imperium. We'll see how we do. We got 5 other Imperium kingdoms to measure up against. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Zone 4 is not today. Zone 4 is on Wednesday. So we have like 4 days. 4 days and some change. 4 days and some change until the level 4 pass is open. Is 926 open for migration? 916. No, we're in KvK, Kenny, right now. But after KvK, we usually have a migration Discord and a migration application process. We're staying out of Imperium, which means that we're only taking in people that we feel will be positive contributors during KvK, and also looking for strong ARC players as well, which usually those two things go hand in hand. Yeah, I think that's it on 307 account. I've already done all my other stuff on my 307 account. I'll do my mystery merchant though. I need all of that. Yes, 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 and yes. Yes, yes, yes. Not sure how many of those I've got. You are only allowed to migrate if you like pineapple pizza. That's incorrect. It's the exact opposite. SK, are you going to do any crafting on the 307 account? I could. I haven't really mapped it out yet, so I probably won't. But I could. I've got plenty. I've got plenty that I could be crafting. I don't have a need to right this second. We're not in KvK yet. However, again, still not registered. So looks like next registration is when we're doing it. I think is what Phantom said. So I think we're skipping this one as well. So there's no rush. There's no rush. Who knows? Infantry commanders can come out between now and then, and infantry could be the new meta again, and then we got to go through this whole rigmarole all over again. So there's no reason to jump the boat in 307 just yet. But I mean, I've got the materials, I've got the blueprints to do what I need. To do what I need to do. I've got a full proc set on my archers over here. I do need to start working on my accessories, but that's just this is really good. Proc hammer. That is a thing, my friends. That is a thing. It's like 33% attack. That's like a whole set of purple gear on one hammer. Proc hammer, baby. That's a good one. I do need to start working on procking the Eternal Empire stuff, getting that done. Maybe even getting the boots, the Eternal Empire boots, and maybe even the chest as well. I may drop the Hope Cloak for the chest. We'll see. The most useless legendary accessory? Question mark. Coin. I'd say coin if I had to pick, right? Oh, well, we also got Seth's Call, maybe. Although Seth's Call's not bad, especially if you stack them up. That's a lot of attack. And guys, listen, they're making changes to the tech in KvK. If they start dropping attack bonuses, Seth's Call becomes very valuable. If they start dropping the attack bonuses you get in KvK, once they do the changes that they've been talking about, you know, who knows what they're going to be doing. But if that's something they do, Seth's Call could become very valuable. Stack 2 or 3 of these on your marches. You instantly got the potential to have 30% attack bonus stacks on everything. That's huge. That's huge. 7th of March. Hi from TW. SK. There you go. 7th of March. Amit. There will be hell of fights for sure. Yeah, I agree. That's a great chance to get recognized kingdom-wise for most of the camps. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fights, and heavy fights too. These aren't going to be easy. What does 916 miss to return to be Imperium? Is it an administrative issue or lack of deep... No, we intentionally are not going back to Imperium. We could be Imperium, not tomorrow because we're in KvK, but we could be Imperium anytime we wanted to. That's the problem we ran into in KvK 4. We were Imperium. We were seeded that way. I think for the donation, £5 from Callum Reed. Keep up the great streams. Also, Kingdom 2285, recruiting with 2 alliances. 120 billion kill points. PM ZZ Aries ZZ 6369. There you go. Well, advertisement. It's paid for. There you go. So back to what I was saying though. So we've intentionally not gone back to Imperium the last 2 KvKs because we want to be seated appropriately. We don't want to be seated as an inflated Imperium. And honestly, I don't play as much as I used to as far as management stuff. I still do some of it, but I've basically shoved that off to the other leaders in the kingdom. Peace Frog, Sky, 80s. There's like 20 people that are doing all this. Sleepy Kai, Dirt McGirt. All those guys are kind of handling all this stuff now. I haven't been king in like 2 or 3 months because they've been handling it all. Now I'll probably get king back during KvK throughout to help pop buffs and organize things and things like that. But I mean, that part of my game right now is gone because of working in real life again with a career. The extra baby has really taken more time away than I thought she was going to, and really just trying to retool my life. Like, I was spending time-wise, just so much time in the evenings on the game or down here doing videos and stuff, and I was really realizing that I was missing the kids. Like right now, like it's 6:15 p.m. Like I'm gonna end the stream here in a minute, so I can go make dinner and spend some time with the kids before they go to bed. Usually, I would have just started streaming Sippin' Saturday, and I would be streaming and getting drunk for the next 3 hours or 2 hours, and I wouldn't have seen my kids all day. So that's the difference. That's the difference in what I'm doing right now. Maybe eventually, whenever this channel is to the point where I've got the kids old enough that are, out of the house or about to be out of the house, I'll start to have that stuff back again. But I really am going to choose my kids and family over the activity that I'm going to have in the evening. So my resources look bad. That's what you think. I've got got some farms, man, on this kingdom. I've just been waiting. So I did the transfers on my 916 account from all my farms and then people who have helped me out in the kingdom. Well before that Gestapo, the rock investigation stuff with all the transferring and everything. But once I heard about all that stuff, I made sure not to transfer anything from my farms on this account. So my resources look like really rough on this account. They won't shortly, I promise. Once I'm really confident that they're not going to ban me for using my own farms, then I'll start getting my resources where they need to be. 93 finished RCF Stage 2, less than 8 hours. That's strong. Yeah, look, 93 and 846 are going hard on barbs right now. Like, they are going hard getting that crystal tech up. And it's a good move. It's a very good move. It gives them an early advantage. But again, other than bragging rights for this this next zone, there's nothing critical. Ethelfled Bastion or the double C Bastion with the 50% skill damage bonus. I mean, it could help take the other passes faster, which could be nice initially, but that's really it. Edward Chia, I bet on 56 TA and Sobek. I put all my coins on that. I heard JST's a good bet too. I think they have Captain Stinkfist, but I haven't got the official word, so I'm just going to avoid that altogether. There's no rush. We're not going to be in KvK for another like month, so there's no rush. I'll just sit tight. Plus, I've got tons of cards as well, so we're in good shape. I think you're fine, Stinkfus. For us, I think you're fine. You definitely want to start stockpiling, getting you ready to roll. Psych out. I transferred 2 billion resources the day they announced the hot fix. No issues. Okay, cool. There you go. Bouncing Penguin, we clearly need the double C Bastion so I can chain barbs more efficient. Hey, Richard YSS? Richard YSS. Richard YSG with that Bastion. Solid chaining for barbs. That's looking good. It's looking very good. Let's jump back into castle. Let me get back over. Let's get back over. All right, here we go. So we're back on 916. Ooh, I can make a blueprint. How many of these can I make? Just one? That's fine. You're kidding. My city's been scouted? How is that possible? I'm in KvK in some weeks. Okay, so no rush then. Yeah, whatever works for you, man. Kurgina, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Prospect, when do you think Pakal and Amani will come out in Legendary Tavern? Well, it took them like 5 months, 4 or 5 months to put Moctezuma in there. They still haven't put Jadwiga in there. Who knows? Who knows, man? All right, guys, let me see. See if I can get this Bastion done really quick, and then we'll wrap stream up. There we go. We're almost done. All right, we need to refresh this again because it sucked. Gather 3 runes. Do we have the runes to do that with? That is the question. Do we have any runes still up? I doubt it. This late in the game? Probably not. Let's see here. No. That would have been one that I would have done too, because it's a second tier on the favor there. But no, it's not looking good. It's not looking good on the runes. I really think we should like delay one of the camps. I always say this every KvK, and we just, you know, it gets to the point where like everybody's like, who cares? But times like these is when you care, you know? Especially if you have all the runes that you want. Like if you got a 10% or 15% training rune, like just leave it. You know, leave some of the other ones until later so you can have spread out runes. But that was 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, and the RCF. All runes are gone. I will wait. Some more. I'll wait some more. You look a little broke on resources. Yeah, this account's ready to roll. This account is ready to rock and roll. Let's look at the tech. Let's look at my tech so far, if y'all want to take a peek. So, maxed out first and second, obviously. Got my treaties and culture exchange to 5. Got my skillful operations 1 to 5. Attack formation to 6, looking very strong already off the bat. We got 7 out of 10 right now, working to 10 out of 10 on quenched blades and horses. Mounted combat for those that like to read. And then we've got swift marching at 6. That's going to take a while to get back to, because we got to go back and get through all this stuff and then start working on attack formation 7 and all that stuff. So it's going to take a bit. So we're going to skip that part. We're going to work on call to arms, which is now maxed as well. Skillful operation is at level 7, and we'll stay there for quite some time too. We'll get as much quenched blades and horses, aka mounted combat, as well. on the 3rd tier. We're going to work on Swift March and get that to level 4. I believe it's 4. Maybe it'll be 6. We'll see. Special Medicine is as high as it possibly can get. And I can also start working on this Call to Arms as well, which will unlock Special Medicines. I think I can do maybe 2 to 4 on those as well. So we'll see. But I'll have close to max on... I'll have close to max on the Infantry and Cav. I may even be able to get improved morale, maybe a couple points as well. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it. I doubt it. But again, I mean, that's minor. Tech's looking pretty good. Who would you bet on in Osiris? Again, 56 TA is what I put my coins on. I've heard people feeling good about their bet on JST as well. KD, is there any insider info that makes it worth considering Oryx on 60 MX instead of 60 GT, or is GT pretty much a guarantee? Well, I mean, I think the majority of people put their Eye for Talent coins on 60 GT. If they do a little bit of a shuckster switcheroo, could you imagine the uproar? So I'm actually, and again, that's another reason why I'm going to be breaking the stream off here in just a moment. I'm going to be casting in 3.5 hours, guys. So I need to go eat some dinner. I'm going to be casting in 3.5 hours that match, 60 GT versus 60 MX match. Let me confirm. Yeah, it's just me solo. YOLO solo Drago is what's happening. 3.5 hours. I'll be streaming on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. Make sure you go and catch me there in 3.5 hours as I cast 60 GT versus 60 MX. Grand Finals Match 1. Let's see how it goes. They are obviously in KvK in Kingsland. I hope they don't do any of the just send one, send one march or something, or send one player to get the victory or something. Otherwise, I'm going to be staring at you fine people for an hour. That'll be rough. That'll be rough. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been about an hour and 40-minute stream. That's a good way to get started back on the stream grind. And don't forget, my next battle stream will be on Wednesday, likely starting around 15:30-ish UTC, where we will be facing the water camp. So 916 and 2000 will be facing the water camp of Kingdom 93 if they decide to come into the zone. So we'll be doing a little battling. I'll be doing a stream on that. If I'm working that day, again, it will be a non-vocal stream. I will be working. I can't voice things, but I will still be streaming. If I am off, if I'm able to go ahead and just get off, then I'll be doing my normal, what you see right now is what you get kind of situation. Yeah, car, hashtag YOLO solo Drago. That's the way we do it. Why didn't you make a league bets this week? Well, if you followed my bets videos throughout the Osiris League, you've already bought the shop out. What's the point? You just get food from Oryx. That's all you get. It's food. But again, I bet on 56 TA. If you want to bet on JST, that's also another option. That's the league bet recommendation. Guys, hope you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure. I'm so glad to see 250, 300 viewers on a stream where I haven't streamed in like, it's been about a week since the last one, but then before that, it had been like 2-3 weeks. Really, really happy to see you guys sticking around and sticking with me and helping me through this transition in my life with the baby and COVID stuff happening and the new job again. Just kind of getting everything rolling. Also getting the health back as well has been really important for me. So guys, I appreciate you all. Love you all. I'll see you in 3 hours on the Rise of Kingdoms official channel. 60 GT versus 60 MX coming up next. Hope you enjoy. See you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. And take care. Have a good one. Love you guys.